How's it? I'm Yarps.
How's it? Yarps Jr. here, coming to you from my current homeland of beautiful British Columbia, Canada. And I think there might be somebody who's having a lovely time visiting beautiful BC. We have not only a wonderful waterfall behind us, but somebody who's put a hammock up and is having a lovely time out here in the woods. Let's take a look.
Well, we're deep in the woods, and being deep in the woods, and I mean deep in the woods, we're a good hour from any kind of civilization here. One thing that's needed is there are black bears and grizzly bears, so I'm carrying bear spray with me today. We don't know when we're going to come across anything, and this is my view from my hammock. So I was away with the birdies there. How's it? I'm in the beautiful Pacific Spirit Park, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, among some glorious Douglas firs. These babies up to 65 meters tall. I think that's approaching 200 feet. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon, and I'm in my OneWind Ultralight hammock with ultralight straps. I've just bumped into a lady, Tanis Halliwell, spiritualist, elementalist, very interesting person with a great backstory, and a very strange that we should have met today. Anyway, I'll put a link to her video of our meeting up.
And I'm walking in the UBC endowment lands, and he was in a hammock, just enjoying himself. And I said, "Are you protesting something for or against?" And he said, "Nothing. I'm having an afternoon nap or rest," something like that. And so we started up a conversation, and it's his son John who's taping this. And I said, "Well, that's interesting. Do you mind if I go up to those rocks right beside you there? Because those rocks are troll rocks. They're the guardians of the UBC endowment lands." And he said, "Really? I'd be interested in knowing a little bit more about that."
Today I'm in my OneWind Ultralight hammock with ultralight tree straps in the beautiful Pacific Spirit Regional Park, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Wow. Wreck Beach, Acadia Beach portion, a clothing optional beach in Pacific Spirit Regional Park. Wow, okay. So bear with me while I just strip naked. How's it? I'm Yarps, and today I've gone the clothing optional route as I'm on Wreck Beach in Pacific Spirit Regional Park. in British Columbia. And yep, I shall not be panning down, but I'm in my OneWind Ultralight hammock with ultralight tree straps, and I've actually strung it between that fallen tree and this fallen tree behind me. We're on a cliffside here, and that is the view from my hammock. I'll probably get a few shots of me in the hammock fully clothed, which will be more suitable to YouTube and my viewers. I'm sure nobody wants to see this body naked. Thank goodness there's no one around. I'd probably scare them off anyway if there were. But yeah, in my OneWind ultralight hammock, strung up between two fallen trees on the beach. Fantastic. You know, I'm a lucky man. OneWind got in touch with me and said, "Yarps, would you like to try another one of our products?" I said, "Hell yeah, of course." And they said, "Well, take your pick from the website." The greedy man in me was, having a look at their high-end products and thinking, what's the most expensive? What can I pick? But I sat down and had a little think about it, and the sensible part of me came out and said, no, the only thing I really truly need is an ultralight hammock, something very lightweight that I can possibly stuff in a pocket or stuff into a day bag and take with me on my day adventures. So that's what I did. I picked their OneWind Whirlwind 11-foot ultralight hammock with ultralight tree straps. And I'm in it right now on Wreck Beach in beautiful British Columbia. I'm actually doing a diagonal lay on it, so I'm very flat at the moment. I don't know if you can see that. So I've got the feet over one side and my head's over the other side, and I am extremely flat lying in it this way. I'm leaning up a little bit just so I can get into view of the camera, but I can stretch very flat in it, so it's wide enough for a diagonal lay. It's certainly very comfortable. It's a very rocky beach. So apart from some fallen trees and stuff that I could potentially sit on, very little place to sit. So the hammock itself is perfect for this occasion. I've strung it between two fallen trees from the cliffside up there, and it fits in perfectly. I've been sitting in it for the last hour and a half and thoroughly enjoying it. Just a quick little walkthrough of it. I'm not going to go through all the specs. You can find that out online. It's an 11-foot hammock. It's got a ridge line. It's got a ridge line organizer. I've got my glasses and my phone in there currently. It's got a little project knot on there as well. The ridge lines are kind of whoopee sling type. It's got ultralight straps, and they are very light. I think the whole package, hammock straps and everything, comes in under £1. It's I'd say 450 grams or something, and it really is ultralight, and it's very small. If I remember, once I've packed it up, I'll just show you how small it is in my hand. And this is the bag that it all gets into. Straps and everything fit into that little bag, cinched up. So it's tiny. It's a ripstop nylon. You can lie diagonal in it. I've tried it. It's quite wide. There is no bug net. I don't need a bug net for a day hammock. I'm really impressed with it. Really impressive. Lovely little hammock. Exceptionally light and exceptionally easy to take with you. Literally, I've got quite large pockets in these trousers, so it fits in these pockets quite easily, or fits in the bottom of your bag, your day bag, whatever you're taking with you. Yeah, thank you, OneWind. Yeah, I love it a lot. I think it's a great little hammock, and certainly a great addition to my camping gear. So would I recommend it? Hell yeah. Yeah, great little hammock. Out here, we've just had a couple of bald eagles just flying by. One came very low, literally 20 meters above my head, I'm guessing. There's herons flying all the time past. And there was some pot of whales further out. The camera's not going to pick it up because it's a long way out into the bay there, but you could see them rising, the spouting, when they rise to the surface. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous, fantastic. I mean, I'll pan round, but the view you're going to get on the camera is not the same as I'm getting here. It's just tremendous, absolute bliss. The occasional seaplane comes over. There's some seaplanes that take off from Vancouver that fly out this way, giving tourists rides, and the occasional airplane coming over. But apart from that, not a dicky bird. Just absolute bliss. Me, my hammock, had a cracking 5 hours there with the hammock, and yeah, really chilled. Just before I go though, just want to show you how small it is packed up. That's the OneWind Whirlwind Ultralight hammock. That's the size of it. It will fit into my trouser pocket, or it'll slip quite happily into the bottom of my 15-litre day bag. And yeah, super.